Sweet incense perfumes the air. Chants weave through the gurgle of the river and rustle of the forests as they were in ancient times. The sounds of flutes and gongs and thump of wood and feet reverberate through the house. People gather together in the music of merriment and silences of solemnity, in a certain time and place, involving immediate family, the whole village, and other communities. In this time, both meditative and dramatic, the beliefs, aspirations, and honor traditions of a people, heaven and earth, body and spirit are embodied and unified in a spectacular system of rituals. The Subanen is an indigenous people in southern Philippines whose traditional homeland is the Zamboanga Peninsula of western Mindanao. The Subanen, whose name means people of the river, are traditionally Swidden farmers, animistic with a rich culture, seen through their traditional crafts such as vernacular architecture, basketry, embroidery, mat weaving, and art forms such as music, dance, and oral literature. Some elements of Subanen traditional culture and way of life have changed or been lost over the course of time, but some have endured, including the Buklog. The Buklog is an ancient practice with mythical origins mentioned in Subanen epics. The most important of Subanen rituals and celebrations, it is known for its magnitude and complexity. The Buklog can last for several days, weeks, and even months, involving everybody in the community from preparation to culmination, and engaging other communities. The most distinctive feature of the Buklog is a tall structure with a highly flexible platform for the gibot, or community dance. Aside from being a sacred area, it also acts as a large musical instrument. As participants dance, the Buklog structure makes a distinctive percussive sound, drawing more people. The Buklog has several types, marking the stages and corresponding to different aspects of life in Subanen society. The Buklog Gaus, for example, is a thanksgiving act for a good harvest, while the Buklog Menonot honors a new timway or village leader. The Buklog Samaya thanks the gods or spirits for recovery from illness, and the Buklog Palanto honors the souls of the dead. A ritual specialist called Balyan officiates the Buklog and its series of attendant rituals with help of the timway. Among other things, the preparatory rituals ensure harmony among members of a family or clan, and the community as well as between the human world and the spirit world. Harmony is requisite to the success of the Buklog. In the daga, the Balyan anoints participants on the palms with chicken blood while chanting a prayer. This binds community members in a spirit of unity. In the Sinulampong, the Balyan asks permission from the spirits to cut timber for the construction of the Buklog structure and signifies the community's readiness for the ritual. In the Sangat, community members offer pairs of coins to two strong spirits in order to maintain the balance in the spirit world. During the Panmalwasan, which is done in the dark, the spirits of the departed are invited to partake in the festivity with offerings of food. The gathering of materials for the building of the Buklog structure is itself a ritual called kanugulangan. During the cutting of trees, giloy is chanted, especially for the important components of the buklog structure, the dulugan and the pitaw. The rituals gampang and gilit are for the spirits. One is done at the nearest river for the water-dwelling spirits, the other facing the mountains for the land spirits. Then the buklog structure can be built. A highlight of the construction is the placing of the dulugan and the pitaw, done in a ceremony. The dulugan, a hollowed-out log, is placed under the buklog structure in a trench at the center of the ground, while the pitaw floats above it, piercing through the platform at the center of the structure. While people dance, the pitaw and the dulugan hit each other like mortar and pestle, making a booming sound. The buklog structure is connected to the house by a stair bridge called titay, through which participants enter, creating a representation of man's journey from the mundane to the sacred. The series of buklog rituals culminates in the gibat, a dance by the community and visitors on the bouncy platform. Their movements resonate throughout the buklog, producing a booming sound. The gibat can go on all day and all night long for several days. It is a moment of joy, excitement, and togetherness, a sense of play, as a ritual. As the Subanen society changes over time, the holding of the buklog becomes rarer. The influence of other cultures has increased, and the economic conditions of the society have also been altered, threatening most elements of Subanen culture, especially the buklog ritual. The present political and religious systems have also negatively interfered with the transmission of values, knowledge, and skills of the Balyan to the future Balyan. But it still survives to this day, and its perseverance may owe to the fact of its extensive and multifarious significance. Other than the religious, it embodies the social, cultural, political, and creative values and expressions of the Subanen people. In the most recent buklog, called Buklog Tindig, several municipalities all over the Zamboanga Peninsula have pledged to preserve this important aspect of Subanen culture and identity. Many of the attendees brought along their children in the hopes of passing down the experience, knowledge, and the values of the buklog ritual. The Buklog Tindig, meaning Buklog of Resurgence, is an example of how an ancient ritual remains relevant in modern times. The buklog is unique, and its significance and symbol is universal. With its emphasis on harmony in the family, community, and the human and spirit worlds, the buklog remains to be a unifier of people.